humans. Okay, this looks like it might be fun actually. What would I think about doing another Pirates playthrough again? Baron 2, I could maybe do one, I suppose. Why not? I can't join your guild in NA. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's a problem actually. You won't be able to join it if you're in NA. All right, let me load up this game and let's try it out. Deaf now? Turn it up. Whoa, is that better? Is it still a little bit loud? It doesn't need to be that loud, does it? Okay, that's good. Alright, what's this game called? 7 Billions. Trying out this puzzle game. 7 billion humans. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'll just tweet as well to let people know. I'm trying out some 7 billion humans for a bit. I like puzzle games. Not that I'm not good at them, but I do like them. Do you want me to move over a bit? How's that? Is that better? Like here? Is that better? I have your photo here somewhere. Which one is yours? Gotta be this guy, right? That photo looks just like you. Here is your badge. Please proceed to the elevator. Wait, isn't this just the human resource machine again? All these people look like me. You can see the green screen. Oh yeah, you can a little bit, can't you? Hang on a second. How's that? Still see it like a little tiny bit at the bottom? How's that? Is that better? You're hired. Year 1. This is just human resources machine again.
Are you a hard-working farmer? Let machines do that for you. Are you a hard-working coal miner, truck driver, or coffee shop employee? Let machines do that for you.
Well, actually...
Tastes like progress.
But aren't there any good jobs left for hardworking families like us?
You'll never need to work again. Machines have provided unlimited free energy, unlimited fast, clean transportation, unlimited free nutritious food. You're completely free to do whatever you want.
Oh, this is great.
In marvelous modern
really
utopia.
But we want good-paying jobs.
Okay, creating jobs.
You want jobs?
Computer, load up celery, man.
They will be the best jobs. Huge. Believe me, you've never seen so many jobs.
Where can we get these jobs?
Just show up on Monday. The machines have created enough jobs for every single person on the planet and the whole family to enjoy.
I have a PhD in medieval French literature.
Even the most useless skills can be put to work in the new office building visible from space. Congratulations,
Wow.
all 7 billion humans on the planet. You're hired.
Okay, so it is not the human resource machine. This one's called 7 billion humans. You're hired. Career milestone 1. Welcome new employees. Alright, I look forward to this. What? Am I doing a BG? Or is the sound bugging out? What do you mean? A BG. A big gaff. No? How about that capitalism? You're late. Everyone is already here. They're just standing. blinking, waiting for your instructions. This isn't about just you anymore. You're the boss of all these workers. They will do whatever you say. So let's see how fit this workforce is. Please just have everyone pick up their individual green data cube. Yeah, drop it again. Let's see those little arms put to good use. Yes, there's nothing like an early success to inspire confidence. Tell your workers to step down one tile, pick up their green data cube, and drop it again. An excellent workout. Step, pick up, and drop. Step forward, pick up, and drop. Yes, stunning work, everyone. These workers are clearly experts at picking up and putting stuff down again. I'm the best. I did it. I've done it. Transport squad. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys up there. That line of data cubes is too far away to read. Please tell the workers to move the entire line of data cubes down by 2 tiles. Just set it right there between those nice potted plants so we can see it a little easier. These glasses aren't just for looking handsome, you know. Alright, so we want to get everyone to step down, pick up, step down again, and drop. Whoops. Wait. So when they step down and pick up, and step down again, and what? Do they need to step down another time? Ah, that's why. That's more like it. Like icons on a desktop, deliberate positioning is everything. These ones are easy. Long distance delivery. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh look, there's holes in the floor. I just read a book on mindfulness meditation. So important. I'll let you borrow it later. I would like to completely clear my mind and also the room. All data cubes and workers must be cleared away so I can concentrate. Workers, please pick up the data cube next to you. And just keep walking until you exit the room through one of those convenient holes over on the right side. What's at the bottom of those infinite holes? Yes, that is a very good question to think about while meditating. You got a new command, jump! No, your workers will not actually jump up in the air. This is not one of those games. Here, this will tell you all about it. Clear the room, all workers and data cubes must fall into the infinite pits. Okay. Jump. Use this command to jump to different lines in your list of commands. You might use this to repeat sections of your program, so you do not need to write the same commands over and over. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so we want to step this way. We want to pick up the box, and then we want to step this way, and then we want to jump back here and keep going like that, right? Here we go, baby. They're all gonna fall in the hole. Whoa! I am an ocean. I am an autumn forest. I am a sunset. I am hungry. Anyone want to get lunch? Anyone? I'm the best. An important decision. All right, here we go. Let's all ask ourselves a little question. Would you prefer an instant shrieking, splattering doom or going to a really fun office birthday party? Well, now you have a new command to help you decide. Everybody, let's all take a look to our left and to our right. On one side, you have a nice data cube illuminating the way forward to the office party. On the other side, you have eternal doom. Use your new if command to locate which side has the data cube. Continue walking in that direction until you fall in the nice safe hole that will take you to the office party. Choose wisely. I'll see you there. Okay, so we got if now. Each worker has a data cube either on their left or right side. Walk toward that cube and continue walking in that direction so you fall into the nice safe hole. Any other hole leads to instant doom. You got a new if command. If you use if to inspect the tiles around you. Right, okay. So we want to start with an if, right? If what? What the hell? How are we gonna do it for either side though? So if there's a data cube, we want them to step. Oh, I see. So if, okay, so we could do an else, right? Okay, so we look this way. So if there's a data cube that way, then we want to step that way. We want to pick up, and then we want to step this way again. But we want to jump like that. And then we can do else. If that side has a data cube. Wait, how do I get the else? How do you get the else up? Oh, I see, the else. Okay. Okay, so we can we do like an else if? So we want to go like, if that side has a data cube, then we want to step this way, right? We want to pick up the data cube. Can I copy this command? Can I like hold shift or something? Or not really? Step this way again, but then we want to do a jumperino like that too. That should work, right? It's like magic. Yes, congratulations. This was truly a feat of engineering. I'm not feeling like attending the party, but you guys have fun. We got it. We did it. It was a really easy one, yeah. You recognize the art style. The second if is redundant. Programmer experience coming in handy. Oh my god, it's been a long time. It's been too long, actually. You don't need another if, you just put more code outside of the if. Okay. Little Exterminator 1. I'm learning programming. In fact, I already solved this assignment for you. Well, sort of. The worker is supposed to go pick up that cube down below without falling in the holes, but something's wrong, so I'll allow you to fix it for me. Let's watch what happens together. Okay. She's looking. Oh. I think she's got some bad ifs. Okay, hang on a second. What is this? Before you edit the program, use this button to step through one line at a time. Okay. Keep pressing this to observe the selected worker's path. Okay, so she's stepping down. Okay, it's all hard-coded. Down here. And then she's stepping over this way. And now she's got an if statement here. She's looking to see if there's nothing. And if there's nothing, she can step. There's nothing. Okay, that's never gonna work. So now she's just gonna step down and die. All your workers have died. Okay. Great. Okay, so what we want to do is, we just want to get rid of this. We want to get rid of this entirely. Can we just get rid of it? How do you delete stuff? Or you're not allowed to delete stuff. Look below if there's nothing. Just make a left step instead. I think we want to do like, hang on a second. So if I can't delete this and I have to keep this in here. So she's gonna come here and look, there's nothing. She looks, there's nothing. And then she's looking this way, there's nothing. And then when she looks this way, there's something, so it comes out of the loop, and then she says, so actually what we want to do here is we just want to change this to step back, and then go down and down and down, right? If we can't change anything, right? Nothing to pick up. Oh, she's got to step down one more time. did it. Okay. So hang on. So for some of these, you can't remove the code from it. Have I seen the Birthlander? No, I don't know. You can delete by just dragging outside the column. Oh, okay. Collation station. This place is a mess. The engineers left data all over the floor. Those people have no appreciation for style or art. Okay, let's pick up all the data cubes and organize them into a nice line along the bottom row, right between those useful arrows. But watch out for that infinite hole. What? How can you know where the data cubes are? Or where infinite holes are? Well, it says here, remember your if command will illuminate the world around you. People say the world around me is a haze of confusion. Okay, what does this do? Is this just like for comments or something? Yeah? Okay, yeah, it is. So I can just drag that out. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to put this all into a big if statement, right? So we want to look down, and if it equals nothing, we want to step down. But if it equals something, a data cube, we want to pick it up, right? And then we want to jump all this stuff, right? And then we also want another else in here. If it equals a hole, then we want to drop the cube, right? Wait, hang on a second. They need to step after they picked up as well, right? Oh wait, hang on a second. So if it's nothing, step. Else, if it's a data cube, pick it up and step. Okay, hang on a second. So when they got to the data cube, they saw that the next step was a data cube, right? So they got to this point here. Okay, so watch this. So we'll watch Tina, okay? So Tina goes through and steps, okay? And then it jumps back, and then Tina goes through steps because there's no data cube. She goes through again, and this time she sees the data cube, but then she tries to pick it up. So we need to actually get them to step forward once more, right? Whoa, now we're living dangerously, really on the edge, haha. We did it! Excellent work, your presence is requested on the next floor. Okay, so we had to just put that extra step in there and it was fine, yeah? I saved all of the humans. I know, right? You have to be on the data cube to pick it up. Right now, it says below is the data cube, pick up your current position. We did it! We got it. We have to use more ifs. Intro to morale officers. Okay. I don't know what a morale officer is. We're about to find out.
You're doing great.
I cannot believe how great you're doing.
As your employee morale officers,
we are here to offer occasional tips on how to keep your workers feeling delighted.
For example,
come on up, Jeff.
We find that workers appreciate an occasional confirmation of a job well done.
You might say, congratulations, you're doing great.
Followed by a gentle but firm pat on the rear.
That a boy, Jeff.
When I was his age, I was a refrigerator.
Good work, everyone.
You know how many salads
that a boy, Jeff.
With enough teamwork and engineering, even a kitchen appliance can become a mid-level office manager.
We're not just building data solutions.
We're building a family.
Nice. All right, dynamic angles. Or dynamic angels. No? Angles? No? You know how many salads wilted inside me? No. Whoa, that was a good cup of coffee. Who wants to do something crazy? See that nice, steady, straight, horizontal line of data cubes? Let's be wild and turn it into a diagonal line. Haha, this is really good. Leave that first data cube where it is and mark that line and make that line descend like a staircase. Haha, data displayed at a 45-degree angle. Whoever heard of such a thing? Alright, this one is gonna be a bit tricky. So the first person has to, so everybody's got to step down first, right? Everybody's got to step down and pick up, right? That's the first thing. So like if we play that, they pick up. Perfect. Okay. Then I think we want to do a thing where we like look to the left, I suppose. They probably have to like look to one of their sides, right? To see if, oh wait, how would that work? For the first one, it wouldn't. If they move down and there's nothing to their left. Oh yeah, no, if they all move down and there's nothing to, okay, so if, okay, so we want them to pick up and then, so we want to go, yeah, okay, so we look to their left and if there is nothing, then we want them to drop, right? So they're gonna have to step down again, right? And then otherwise, we want them to jump. We want them to, hang on a sec. So we want them to jump here and then to here, right? Like that. I did it. Oh no. What have we done? We've done it. Oh, look. We can use 5 or fewer commands where current solution used 6 commands. Optional speed challenge. Complete in 6 or fewer seconds. Averaged over 25 random tests. My average was 5 seconds. So that completes it, but I have to use fewer than 5 commands. Use 5 or fewer commands. How can I do this in 5 or fewer? Step. Pick up. Jump. The step. With the jump inside. I don't know how I can do this with less commands though. Better speed than target. Take the first step down. Away. Oh, I see what you mean. So they'll pick up and then they'll just step down. Anyway. Wait. No, they can't do that. Pick up. Step down. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. So they'll just pick up and then step down. So we can just do it like this, right? So there's nothing to pick up, but then they come. Oh god, they didn't do the pickup. It's the pickup. So the first step down is needed. Because they won't pick up otherwise, right? So they step down, they pick up. I don't know if I can do this with one less command. No. Move the jump to the top. But then they'll just step and try to pick up every time though, right? Does it matter if they do that though? No, see they keep picking it up after the drop. So the pickup has to be out of there. And they have to step down too, right? We might be able to just, oh no, because the pickup is as out of the loop, right? So they'll never pick it up. So actually we have to have this step down. But then that's what? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that 6 again? Yeah, it was. That was just the same thing. So what can we take out of this? We have to do the drop, right? We have to do the jump. The jump has to be there. Drop has to be there, and we have to use the if check as well. So the step and the pickup potentially could go, but the pickup can't be in the loop. Pickup below, not current square. Pickup with direction. Oh, you can do that? Ah, that's pretty good. So then we can do it like this. That's fantastic. I didn't realize that you could do that. Thanks for the heads up, that's great. Okay, we did it. That's cool. So you don't actually have to step on it, you can do a directional pickup. Okay, we got it. Ah, chat, you guys are the best. All right, should we do injection sites 1 and 2 and then come over here and do this stuff? I say yes. Thanks, I did nothing. Law Rods, you're just being here is something. Important data cubes from management. I put them down there on the floor in those horizontal lines, most of them anyway. Kind of zoned out. Would you guys fill in the missing data in each line? Just put those data cubes wherever, pardon me, they fit. Order doesn't matter. There should be one empty slot below each of you. But as long as those horizontal lines appear complete, I'm sure no one will complain. Alright, so this is an easy one too, right? So the first thing we want to do is everybody picks up the cube in front of them, right? And then we would like to go in right into an if. Oh no, we want to do the step down here, right? And then we want to go into an if. And then we want to check the direction to see if it equals oh, hang on a second. This is gonna be kind of tough because we need to have them pick it up and go 1, 2, 3 steps. They have to step 3 times before we go into this loop, right? They have to make it to here so that then they can start looking for nothings, right? But then that's gonna probably add too many steps. So we pick up, and then we step down, and then we want to say, is it empty? Because we want to drop one here, right? Oh, but we can check to the left and stuff, so actually that's fine, okay. Okay, so we want to check to the, oh no, we can't. To see if there's cubes, and if there's cubes. So no, actually we want to see if the, oh god, this is tough. Because if we look down and it's empty, so we want to look. Hang on a second. If we look down and it's empty, then they might drop it on this line as well, right? Which we don't want them to do. So we want them to pick it up and then step down to get to this line so that they can look down here. And then if there's nothing, drop. And then we have to like skip a line. So we're gonna, some of this is gonna have to be manually done with like steps outside of loops and stuff, right? So we have to like just put an extra step in at the end of the loop to skip these like blank rows, but then we should be fine. So we want to step down 3 times. Let's do it like manually for now, and then we'll just see how it looks. Okay, so that's that. So that's them. They get there. Okay, so the first check will be down to see if it equals nothing, and if it does equal nothing, we want them to step down and drop. Otherwise, we just want them to step down, right? Yeah, and then we want them to step down again no matter what, and then jump back up here like this. We did it. 5 or fewer commands. We used 11. But the speed challenge, we got it. We got it. 11 commands I used, and we can only use 5 or fewer? How the hell can we use 5 or fewer? I suppose, how many do I have? 11. I suppose if we figure out some sort of way of like removing these steps, but they'll just drop them if we check too early, right? So these three first steps we have to do, right? You can do and. Oh, right. Maybe I have to do some ands then? How can I get them to just like step 3 times with less commands than just 3 steps? It'll still need at least 2 commands though, right? Step if right, drop, middle, jump. Do it in the loop. What, do the stepping in the loop? But if there's nothing, they're gonna drop it though, right? They'll drop it straight away because there's nothing in front of them after they've picked it up. So we'd have to make it so that I need to modify the if. Okay. And I can use ants if it's nothing and we're what, holding a cube, wall, hole, nothing, something, direction. Huh, cool. Something. Nothing. Oh my god, it takes the whole... Okay. Alright, so hang on a second. So we pick up, we step 3 times to this line, which I think we could try to, like you said, we could try to do it in the loop, but we can't do it in the loop as it exists because the first thing it'll do if we take these steps out is do this check, right? It's gonna do this check. It's gonna do this if check. There's nothing, so it's gonna step and drop. Step again. So it's left them all behind. So what do we need to, what do we, if there's nothing there and we need to look to the left or the right, there'll be nothing there as well, right? Oh, I see. And to the, is it always to, yeah, it's gonna always, okay, and then to the left there is a data cube. Else just step. You bastards. Hang on a second. Alright, so if, okay, so if there's nothing below you and then if there's a data cube to the side of you, we want it to just drop, right? We don't want to do the step. We want it to just drop. Otherwise, step and then step. So hang on a second. Maybe we can get rid of more commands that way. No! Maybe I can get rid of all of these. Okay, so he drops his. Oh, they're never getting through to the... They're never getting through to the other step. Okay, so hang on a second. So we have to have a step out here? Wait, no, that's not right though, is it? We tried that before. So he drops his, and these people skip over all their other ones. So how come they're skipping over? Okay, let's see. So they come down here. He drops.
Hey Sips. Been watching since Sipsco first was a thing. Can't believe it's been 6 years already. Anyway, love your dad. Keep up the great work, smile.
Oh, I see. Hey, thanks so much, Nolan71. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Okay, so he steps down then. Okay, and she's trying to drop. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see. She's trying to drop. A data cube. Okay, so hang on. So there's nothing, so she steps. Oh, and then she does the other step. That's why. So this. This other step here is screwing us a bit. But after the drop, we can step after the drop, right? And this might work. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we did it in less commands. But I don't think we did it in 5, though. 7. And it's a slow solution as well. And I guess it's because they have to do a lot of checking and farting around and stuff like that. I mean, we don't need to necessarily get it, like, every time, right? Fuck it, we've done it. We've done it, let's just move on. It's fine. It's fine. Injection sites 2. We're fine. We don't need them to be super optimal. We just want to solve them and progress through the game, right? Need to change the if directions. Probably. Oops. Okay, let's not panic. It happened again. Management sent some very important data cubes and I put most of them down there on the floor, but I think I missed a few spots. I mean, you're not the most attentive listener either. Nodding along, hoping I'll stop talking soon. I know. This is our life together now, so just grab all those data cubes over there and fill in those horizontal lines however you like. I didn't organize them for you this time, but I'm sure you can figure out how to identify where they go. Alright, so we have to do the same thing here, right? We have to do a pick up. We're gonna pick it up, and then we are going to check to see if below us there is nothing, and to the left of us there is a data cube. Wait, no, we can do that, yeah. It works, it's just slower than doing it the other way, right? With the and. So if there's nothing there, drop it. Oh, but hang on a second. So we'd have to, hang on, we have to line these people up though, right? Properly? Because they're not lined up properly? Look, they're all close together. So this person here is fine. This person here needs to move over 1. Then this guy here needs to move over like 3. So we have to line all these people up like this as well. How are we gonna do this? We have to like shuffle them to the side a little bit as well, I think. But we just have to fill like... Oh, this is weird. So we don't have to worry on this side here because there's boxes. But we're gonna have to shuffle people over until we find something. And then when we find something, we have to bust out of the loop. That's kind of hard, isn't it? That's pretty hard. So they get to the bottom. We don't want them to go all the way to the bottom and then come back though either, do we? We kind of want to do it. We kind of want them to all move down here and then all move over until they find one, fill it, break out of the loop, and then almost move them all the way back if possible, and then like, so it's like a typewriter or something, right? They go down, go across, fill the gap, come back, go down, fill the gaps, go across, come back. We could do it like that. It's probably not going to be like super efficient though, right? No? This game is evil. It makes me learn programming logic under the guise of video games. Could consider hard coding it. Yeah, we could always consider hard coding it, but holy crap, that's gonna take, it's gonna take forever as well, right? Like we'd have to assign like each of these. I was sent to the future. I just got an achievement for clicking on these guys. Alright, okay, so we pick up, right? And then if there's nothing below us, right, or to the left of us or whatever. Oh wait, actually, you know what we could do? We could like pick up everything. We could step down and then step down again so that we get to the first line, right? Does that get us to the first line? It does, okay. All right, so it gets us to the first line. But then we want to stand on the first line, right? And then we want to move over to the right. Okay, so if we're standing on a data cube, we want to step right and then jump. Oops. I put the jump inside the else. Okay. So, and then after this drop happens here, we want to like, we almost, it's like we like need a go-to or something. I don't think we have that though. We don't have like a go-to. There's no way to get out of this loop, right? Because like once this happens, but then on the next line it needs to happen twice, right? So maybe we want them to go all the way through to the end, and then when it's done, when they get to the end, we need to have like a thing here as well. We need to like check to see if to the right, and to the right of you there is not a wall, right? And if there is a wall, it'll drop. Oh wait, no, we don't want that in there though. Hang on a second. So we can't get out of this loop, right? There's no way to like jump. We could jump out of the loop, I suppose, but then it'll jump back up to the. Oh, I guess we could jump out of the loop. So we drop it and then we jump out of the loop, but then we'd have to do it twice here, once here, and then twice here again as well. So it's not enough. We'd have to like find both and jump out. So actually, we probably want to shuffle them along until they hit the wall, like I said before, and then have them drop down and shuffle all the way back over. Just do it like this way instead. So maybe we have like a loop going this way and then a loop like going this way, potentially. That might be fine. No? It's getting complicated? A grown-up man gets beaten by a kid's game? It's kind of complicated though, isn't it? Because it's not like, it's not as straightforward as the other ones, but I think we can still do it. Okay, so if we look at, so we stand on there, and then if there's a data cube in the way, we step over to the side. And if there's not a data cube in the way for whoever, we drop one, right? We drop one and then we finish that line. And then we keep stepping over until we get to the end here, right? So we step over. A wall, right? And then if there is a wall, then it goes through to the else. Oh yeah, that's why we can't have that there, because it'll, if there is a wall there, then it'll just get everybody to drop. But they won't be able to drop, because hopefully by then the data cube thing is done, right? And then it jumps back to the start though, which is not the best. So we can't have this here. So where would we put that? Where would we put that? Where would we put that other loop? Oh. I need some pan flute music. And I also need a coffee. These are all things that I need to help me think about this. I look a bit salty. No, I'm not salty at all. This is a complicated one. Or maybe I'm making it too complicated. Maybe it's actually easy, but I feel like, I mean, if we could just position everybody at the start, it'd be fine. But there's no way of actually saying to everybody, you know, like, you move over 3 squares and you move over. The only way we'd be able to do it is the two at the end, because they're the only ones who don't have a colleague to the left and then a colleague to the right, right? But then we'd have to move like more people than that. But if we move that, I don't know. I think that'd be just as hard, lining them up first and then just having them like walk down and drop their cubes. So I think we have to do this. I think they all have to shuffle along the side, right? Okay. So we can get them down to the line and we can shuffle them through here, right? We're doing this right now. So this guy drops his cube. And then they keep walking over. And they're gonna keep trying to walk into the wall. Because we're having this jump through here and go. Okay, so that's fine, right? So, okay. If that happens then... Wait, is there a way to get out of these? Jumps? How do we even break a jump? Can we? I don't think we can break a jump. We could jump outside of a jump with another jump, right? We could just like jump out and go to somewhere else. Oh wait, if we jump the other way, that's like a go-to, right? So we step. Drop. We keep stepping. So we say if... Wait, no. If this equals a wall, then we jump out of here. We jump down to here, right? And then it shouldn't jump back. Oh no, it will jump back. Wait, no. It'll just go here, right? So I can just say like drop, and then it should... Okay. Oh, weird. Look what's doing. They're still like... Okay, so that... It gets them out, but it like reshuffles them as well. Look, that's crazy. Okay. So that's fine. So that gets out. Okay, so here we want to do if... Wait. Is there a way to say, like, if you're holding a cube? Probably not, right? Okay, so that's fine. So that's that. That's that long. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. That cannot be right. That can't be right. But at least we know that we can sort of break out of the loops if we need to, right? We can jump out of it. But each guy is going to get... It's not like the whole line here. It's like, as soon as one guy reaches the wall... Oh, wait, but no. Hang on a second. They all do need to touch the wall, though. Because depending on who's still holding a block, right? They need to... Oh, my lord. What the hell? How we can't just break one guy off from the group. So, like, depending on their position and stuff in the line, they all have to, like... We have to, like, snake through this, I think. Oh, my god. You don't know what the aim is here. Okay, look. So the aim is that we have to fill... We have to create lines of cubes, okay? See, there's, like, gaps in here? See these gaps here? We have to fill the gaps in here with these cubes from these people. And then we have instructions for them to be able to pick up and like step down and step across and then drop them into these places, right? But we're trying to do that in a way that's not like explicitly hard-coded, right? We don't want to have... We want it to like loop around and find stuff and then just eventually do it, even though that might not be like the most efficient way of doing it, or maybe it will be, I'm not sure. But God help the Canadian banking system. Yeah, make them walk up and down the whole room and then shift to the right each time. Well, if we shift to the right each time, though, we're gonna miss these ones over here, right? Like every time they walk down, and they're gonna miss these ones too. So I think we have to have them like snaking around, kind of like this. And if they're doing this already anyway, if they're gonna jump down here, we want them to step down and then step down again, right? To get them onto this line. And then we just want to like jump here. Oh, this cannot be right. Okay, let's try it though. Okay, so they shuffle along here. We can speed it up a bit. Oh no. They didn't go back. Oh wait, it's because we're trying to get them to step to the right. And we want them to step to the left this time instead. So we take this jump. So okay, they step down twice. Hang on, what happens after they step down twice? What the fuck? Why, after they step down twice, why are they going back to like... Hang on a second. Okay. I want to see what this guy's doing. Okay, so if there's a wall, he steps down, and then nothing. What? Okay, so he drops his cube. Right. And then he goes here. Okay, and he finds the wall to the right of him. So he jumps down here, and he steps again, and then nothing. Oh, is it because those people are trying to, like, take his spot so they push him to the back? Is that what's happening? Because there's nothing else there? That's strange, isn't it? Oh, this is hard. I didn't expect this game to get this hard, like, this quickly, actually. I also never expect my dick to go that way either, but it always does. Make him move left. The box. Oh yeah, after he moves down, we need to make him... Well, we need to get everybody onto the line, though, right? So, we shuffle them all down. But I guess this checking... I think this is wrong. I think this is wrong here. Okay, so what do we have now? They come down here, and they start shuffling. Okay, good. Okay, so when they get to the end here, and one of them finds the wall, then we want everybody to, like, move down as one, right? But it's doing it, like, for all of them. So he gets here, he drops his box, and he gets to the end. And then once he gets to the end and sees this wall here, that's when we want everybody to just go down too. We want them to step down too here, and then go this way instead. So they step to there, and then they find the wall. So to the right, there's a wall. And if there is a wall there, then we want everybody to step down 2 times. And then jump down to here, where we'd have another if that says, if you're on a data cube, then we want you to step this way instead, right? Or else drop it and then jump back up to God. Okay, let's try this. Drop your cube. Oh my god, okay, so they don't all... Why don't they all go down, though? It's doing it for each one. Each one goes through the commands separately, right? So he goes down, he does the steps. And then he starts going... So, wait. Oh. We need another jump here too, right? We need like another jump here too, and then we have to bust out of this other jump to get to the... fuck me. Okay, let's try this. It's not gonna work, but let's just see if it gets them going down the other side. Okay, yeah, look. Okay, so he's just stuck forever. He's trying to drop something that he doesn't have, right? He doesn't have the box. So drop. And then jump out. Oh wait, so we could jump out after the drop. Because once they drop their thing, we just want them to fuck off and stop doing stuff, right? So maybe actually that... You know what? Maybe that works. Okay, let me get rid of some of this stuff and start again. Hang on a second. Okay, so... Let's get rid of this too. Alright, so because it's for each person... Okay, we're back here, right? So they go to the... Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Let me jump back up here. Okay, so if you drop then, we want you to, like, step up. And get out of the conga line. Does that work? He's just gonna keep moving. Okay, sure, that's fine. So hang on a second. So that's that guy's thing done, and then the other ones have to then go down, and so they have to keep going until they get to the wall. Okay, if and to the right of them, it's not. Oh, hang on a second. We're gonna need 2 loops for this, though, right? And to the right of them. So if they're gonna go down and snake around. Oh my god, guys, my brain is really hurting right now. Oh, this kid's game is killing me. I'm dying. Oh, jump to the end and get him to stop. Wait, you get him to... He's just gonna fall down that hole, though, right? Wait, will he eventually fall down the hole? Okay, I think he will. He's gonna keep trying to drop stuff, and then he's just gonna step all the way up, and then fall in the hole. That's amazing. Okay, after you drop your box, you're dead, right? You're dead. I mean, maybe we could do it, like, with just one person. We could have, like... No, we can't really do it with one person, though, can we? They all have to... There's no way to just, like, pick them out. But we can kill them after they've served their purpose, right? No? My hardship makes you happy? Program it to pass. It's what happens when you're... to your brain when you sit in your garage and play games all day. Yeah. Just win. Alright, hang on a second, though. Is there, like, an easier way of doing this that I'm just missing? Like, what... If you guys looked at this for the first time, what? Your brain hurts watching this. Okay, so what is the solution then? What is it? What is the objective? We have to fill these gaps in the horizontal lines of cubes with those cubes at the top. Didn't I used to be a programmer? I did, yeah. Just add a loop after the first that makes them go left, and then a big loop to hire a coder. Maybe I should just hire a coder to finish this game for me, right? Maybe that's the point I'm at right now. Maybe I'm at that point. Okay, I can get one box into here, and I get them all to shuffle along here. But then, that's when the problems start happening. But I can get that guy to go and kill himself as well, which is pretty good. So I need to look to the right here. I'm just doing this again because it's what makes sense to me. So if I look to the right and there's a wall, then I want to step down, right? Twice. I want to step down twice, and then I want to jump into this other loop. But I don't really want to jump into this other loop because I'm just going to be in some sort of like jumping, looping hell if I do that, right? I need to get them to start moving down and then to the left. So instead of jumping, then I could put another if in here, right? I could put another if in here, and I can say, start going like from the right. If, no, so I want to say like, if there is a data cube, then I would like to step that way. Otherwise, I would like to drop, and then I would like to step up and then they die, right? Wait, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh my god. Why is this happening to me? So hang on a second. It's because there's no jump in here, right? So we need another jump here. But then we need like a way to break out of that. Okay. So we managed to snake them down this way and down that way, and then we just have to like get them to go there again. So